Hey Virgo. Hey Aquarius. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy together between y'all and see what's going on. And if you are part of this channel and you are upright in your heart and you are here quite often, then welcome back, guys. And those of you who are brand new, I do a different type of a work here, and I just like to give a little bit of who I am, and I'm real sharp. I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that, and we don't mess around here. The Most High gives me chills, okay? It's very tangible here. I just get back and let the Most High God just speak. And maybe you don't give a rip about the breath that you breathe every day, but I do, and I don't take it for granted. I'm not religious. I'm not affiliated with any kind of organization. I'm affiliated with God Almighty, my Maker. And I care what He has to say in the scriptures found in the tarot, and I keep the commandments of God, and I only speak according to His word. No more, no less. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. If you're a criminal of any way, shape, or form, offensive in any way, shape, or form on purpose to anybody, and you will get up and look in the mirror, I have respect for you. Otherwise, get off my channel. You're a lost cause in the earth. I mean it. Alright? So everybody's falling down. Everybody has to look in the mirror. Some people won't because they face jail. And they're crazy. And I'm going after crazy on this channel. I'm sick and tired of people being hurt and people playing God and act like they can pay somebody off to go snuff your life out just because their pride and their conceit and egos out the wazoo and they're too big for their freaking britches or what their title is in the earth. So I can be very sharp and straightforward. Is what it is. If you got to click off, thanks for checking me out. This channel is not going to be for everyone. I get it. It's for a special group of people that'll get up in here and roll their sleeves back and do their job in the earth realm and help get just nasty stuff out of the garden that people planted there, and weeds are choking things out that could be very fruitful in your life. So anyway, this is who I am. Let's get started. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, I just thank you for your truth, for your Holy Spirit. Show me Aquarius and Virgo. We take authority over every foul, demonic, dry force that would try to come in and hinder this reading. We command for the truth to come to the surface. Thank you. Somebody may be very much afraid and something just like it's. I'm going to read this as pride for some people. Something is going to be okay. I'm calling that pride because of what's come out tonight, and because for some people there's a group involved in something. I left this card in the deck. It's the intro card, but it has a picture of the sun, and I left it in the deck for another sun card to be over the top, something bright for somebody. But it also goes to big fat pride and ego and conceit as well. And for some people, you are dealing with people that are so prideful they won't get out of their mind, do what's right. But this is a great big forcing that's actually going to take place for upright people, though, in a matter. Somebody's stuck with that Eight of Swords being there, that little kitty cat shivering there. There's secrets out here. We have the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Full. We have T connections out here and a Q. Hey, QT. Somebody could work for the QT. We've got, or something, quit. Just quit. There's some type of new beginning here. Somebody's very much emotional. It's raining on somebody. I don't know if you can see that rain, but it is raining on somebody, and it's emotional out here. And the Four Cups with the Knight in Shining Armor, and secrets real big out here with the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles showing up out here. Work matters for some of you all. Somebody's a baseball player out here, the most I said. Obviously, if we got the law out here, they also carry billy clubs as well. This can be a police card. This can go to government, okay? Something's out here. Something has been premeditated. You have two fours. 44 is an angel number, or somebody could be 44 years old, or 8 goes back to secrets. Got the High Priestess as a secrets card, and so is the Moon out here. Somebody's in a muddy swamp, and the word out here can go to a muddy swamp. I just did, whose reading was that? A Leo-Scorpio connection reading, and there were boats out there, and the pitch of the boat and all that kind of stuff. There was a murder there. And so watery stuff is out here. If somebody obviously got buried in the swamp or something like that, then it really was suggesting real heavy in that reading, something like that. The word is burn. I've also had something about arsony or an explosion, or the mob or the bomb was also there in the phonics as well. So whatever that is, somebody signed something as well. This is the signature. Something about your home is here when the moon comes out, or something specifically about your mother is here. That's been very secretive in a matter as well. We've got a great big eclipsing though going on. The sun and the moon will go to a cut and eclipse. Somebody's also doing, somebody's in apathy and they don't give a rip about something. They don't. They could give a rip about something out here. Somebody's just empty. Something about a bottle or a cruise or a vacuum or just being empty of something. But I did have real strong tonight on a general reading. A housekeeper came out in that same reading right before I had done with the video. The most I had me pull a couple more cards, and it confirmed a housekeeper connection was there. So whatever that is, there are third parties involved in something between your energy, or you are the third party to somebody, whatever that is. I just had a doctor come out, I think it was, or was it a dentist? I don't remember what it was. There's something about a piercing cavity that's also out here for some type of a clue to something going on. Show me more information out here. Show me this contemplation. Somebody's shuffling around in something, possibly about what they're contemplating because of what's happened here with this Three of Swords. There's knowledge of something out here. It could be like really up in somebody's face with something out here as well, or it's fixing to be. Show me the Four of Cups. Ten of Swords. There's a betrayal out here. The Ten of Wands. It's very, there's two tens out here. There's some type of an ending to something. The tens go to endings and beginnings. The Fool is a new slate or a brand new beginning, or somebody coming back around. Something foolish has been out here though in these secrets. It's very much emotional out here, what this means for you. Show me more information. Show me the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. If somebody signed off on something for money's sake, it was here. Secretly, it was done. And somebody's stuck now. Eight of Swords is here twice. So if a couple of people are going to go to jail or should go to jail or whatever, somebody very mental in their mind about whatever this is. There's fear out here around this stuff. This is using, I segregate you. I'm going to use you for your money, man. I'm hardly even going to give you anything. If I feel like you need a penny, I'll give you a penny. But it's all going to go to me because I'm going to use you. That's what that's about in the reverse. Segregation. Somebody dealing with a mental case and a half wants to do that to anybody in the earth realm. Somebody's out of control here. Okay, the person needs their the person needs their freaking teeth knocked out. The most I talks about a fool, how their mouth actually calls for strokes, and somebody needs to be stroked real hard. In some stupid crazy thing out here that's gone down. Show me the secrets. So it's this also showing it's known about this stuff. It's known somebody's stuck. It's known somebody needs to go to jail. It's known that somebody's mental. It's known that it's emotional with 10 cups. It's known about somebody's home. It's known about the segregation and the money that was signed for, or somebody mishandling somebody for their money. It was all premeditated. There was a death out here as well, or death of a person, death of an idea. It was all contemplated. It's backstabbing. That's what's out here. Somebody had to really use their intuition because you're dealing with the kook. Somebody is. Somebody came in and did something and left a bunch of mess out here. Show me the High Priestess. The Most High just gave somebody a literal prophecy in a really big way. They leaving the earth. They going to hell. It was a thus saith Jehovah in that reading just a minute ago. They ain't going to escape what they've done out here. Or even what they're trying to do. So there it is. The death. This word goes to a beast. And somebody is a beast. This is also, and there was also something, if somebody also lied and said somebody got attacked by a beast, but they were actually murdered by somebody. That also is running through my spirit. But there was something about boats and stuff. I'm getting like a forest type of a picture through the face area of the death card. So like if somebody did go to the mountains, or maybe you just live in the mountains, I don't know. That kind of energy is here. But that word goes to a beast. The M and the B, the mob and the bomb, the other direction. Somebody just act like they are something and they're not. You're dealing with somebody very mental. They're in rebellion. It just showed up just a second ago. This is a defeat. Something's over. There's definitely something that is absolutely over. This is with a force. And by God Almighty, it's actually going to be bright for somebody who's going to do the right thing or fix something that after somebody's out of the way is trying to be some crazy creep thinking that they're God somewhere. There were 2 purses here that were traded with money, secretly, physically exchanged around something to go down. Somebody's very mental out here attached to something going on with this energy in a really bad way. There's the head of something. This is headquarters here. Well, we have a boss figure out here attached to something going on. And they just got a word from God. Their kingdom's divided. They're going to go to hell. That reading gave me goosebumps. Really big. And there was another reading tonight. The word high pride came out. And somebody is very rigid. They are full of themselves. They're crazy. They think that they can escape. They don't have to face what they've done out here. And they need to go to jail. Or a couple people does. Or whoever's involved in the mobbish thing. They are just low animalistic beasts. The thoughts. Somebody is thinking about something. The coffin. Again, somebody just... the mob is out here. Somebody abhors somebody. They're thinking about just snuffing somebody out, or they did, and they're trying to leave town. They think, well, I'm just going to leave. I don't have to go to jail for what I did. I don't have to face it. I got connections with the judge, man, because somebody did in that reading. Filthiness. The word shame came out. Something about somebody's mother could really be here in a really big way. Since the moon is here, and the moon could also go back to this energy as well. So something about the mob with somebody's mother, grandparent, your grandchildren came out as well in that reading. Whatever it is, there's a mature woman involved in something that's behind it as well, possibly. That's a freakazoid kook. I don't know. People playing God. There's the courthouse. Okay, well, there is somebody that thinks, well, because my britches are real big and I can just pull them up when I want to, or pull them down for a bribe. We'll snuff somebody out, man. It's all secret up out here, man. Don't think so. The pathway. Somebody's got long-term jail or should have long-term jail on them. That's long-term card, or something's been going on for a long time. Somebody could live down a dirt road as well. Something happened down a dirt road. Somebody got killed down a dirt road. They're thinking about doing that, thinking there's thoughts going on in somebody's freakazoid mind, and they're crazy. Or you are, I don't know, or you got the information, or I don't care how emotional something is, folks. People better get up and do the right thing. Insurance fraud out here. There's life insurance fraud out here, the most I said. It's crazy. Somebody's weighing the pros and cons. It's right here. The pros are that if you do the truth, There's something big and bright out here. The cons are you lose your soul in pride, conceit, and ego, and you go to hell. It's a no-brainer unless you're crazy and you can't get it. There it is. Jehovah will protect from a presented bribe. It's going to be exposed, or this was past the energy. I mean, the mob's out here. That bribe just showed up in that other reading. It was really suggesting real big past energy. Somebody was trying to get out of town, get out of Dodge for it. I don't think so. Your family is here. There's been family betrayal that's actually come out really heavy. Or you need to get up and help your family. Or you wouldn't. A fake person. Well, somebody is fake. Something about up for parole, prison release, or something like that. Or there's just prison on somebody. I'll read it that way as well. Or somebody was out on parole and they blew it. Or somebody bribed somebody and if a judge lets some freakazoid out to go do something for them that way. I'll never, ever discard any of that kind of stuff in the earth. We live in it. The most I said that people were wicked yesterday. A dancer or a runner is here. Secret person listening. Hey, thus saith Jehovah, cooperation needs to happen today. People do know what to do, folks. You do know what to do. Why would you go out into eternity and go to hell? Why wouldn't you get up in here and do what's upright? Would you want somebody to do that to you? I mean, I don't know. It's different because it ain't you, right? You talk about crazies, man. Something happened in the mountains. Okay, well, it's showing here. It was showing itself to me. So something secretive happened in the mountains. It was plotted for. Or somebody's thinking about doing it right here. We got dirt road energy here. There's secrets out here with that. There's secrets out here with that. We have the British Navy. Somebody with a mental problem is here. Well, anyway, it says they're being dealt with. Or God will make sure somebody gets up in here and does the right thing, whether you people do or not. I don't know, but God will make sure something happens, especially if you're dealing with somebody that belongs to Him. Because this house will take you back to people that belong to Him if you're in the upright of that card. And I won't break it down why it's there if you don't follow the channel. Just trust me, it is there. Somebody is very mental in a bad freaking way. There will be hope, blessing, and a renewal out here. Okay, something is going to be bright. The Most High will make sure somebody is taken care of. He's saying so. Whether you get kudos for doing the right thing or not, somebody will. God will find somebody who will get up in here and do what's right. There's a hidden app on the internet being exposed. Okay, well, thank you, Jehovah. I want everything that's been stolen from me in my hands. I'm sitting here stranded at a hotel since summer, and I want everything back. Jehovah, you promised so. Thus saith Jehovah, Jehovah is your shield, and He's your hiding place. And Jehovah will bring down your enemies, and His truth is your shield. Somebody get up in here. You're weighing pros and cons. Just do what's right. There's a sexual judgment going on. Well, I've seen a sex rape today come out. This is your genitals. Secret sex out here. That's already happened. Somebody got the information about it. Somebody needs to go to freaking jail. Then somebody needs to be exposed. Says, is this not the fast that I have chosen, says Jehovah, to loose the bands of wickedness and to undo heavy burdens and to let the oppressed go free. Somebody knows somebody's oppressing somebody, or that you're doing that, or that's happening to you. And He says to loose those bands and burdens and to let the oppressed go free, and that you should break every single yoke. Is it not to deal out your bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor and the outcast to your house? And when you see the naked, that you cover him? And that you don't hide yourself from them and from your own flesh, it says. Then shall your light break forth as the morning, and your health shall spring forth speedily, it says, and your righteousness shall be before thee, and the glory of Jehovah shall be thy restorer. Okay, well, it's up to you doing what's right, getting rid of the filthiness out here. But I guess if you all don't want it, I don't know. I guess you want to be in the crazy side, go right on ahead. Somebody got a mental issue out here. It's People act like they're God. They're too big for their freaking britches. The letter B. The letter B is here. The B and the B together is the pupil of the eye. Somebody has an eyewitness to some stuff. There's knowledge about some stuff. Okay? Obviously, you know when a kook's around. The most I said, you touch my people, it's like poking me in the eye. Okay? Somebody's already done that, and they need to go to jail for it. Don't care who they are and what their title's about. This is a baby situation for some of y'all's cases, but it's also a joy rune, and the Most High is going to make sure joy comes out of something out here if somebody get up and do the right thing. So there is a word out here about a bottle, so there is something about a baby out here attached to something that's gone on, or somebody's thinking about doing something because of a baby situation. Secret sex was around something. It's somebody's heart broken. It's a betrayal that's out here around something. I guess it is what it is, folks, but you're not God to go, take somebody's life, or you're going to have to pay for it if you did it. I don't know what to tell you. There's that boat right there as well. It was just really, really, really strong in that other reading. But I do see somebody leaving troubled waters behind. Obviously, the Most High saying, get up in here and help your family. Stop turning from your own flesh. Somebody knows about somebody who's oppressing somebody or thinking about doing some nastiness. Okay, you know about somebody taking a bribe or offering a bribe for a snuff out on a death deal here, or some stupid idiot that may set up in a place to organize that crime because it came out twice tonight. You are being instructed by somebody much higher than these freaks down here to break bans so that people can be free. Otherwise, let it happen to you, because it will, because God's not going to be mocked by you.